Welcome, friends. Today, we are doing another fragrance rotation video for the week ending the 27th of October, 2024. Spectacular. That is right, my friends. Once again, I am back, this time with another fragrance rotation video. And this week it's been a strange week weather-wise. It's been quite mild, actually, but the clocks went back yesterday, an hour. So it's getting dark. I mean, it's currently 4:30 in the afternoon. It should be 5:30, but it's getting dark out there, friends, and it's a spooky proposition. Halloween is on Thursday. I've had a busy week as well, so I thought I would wear some favourites here. And so we will see. On Monday, I wore a fragrance I have not worn for a long time. And I busted it out and I enjoyed it, but I wasn't blown away by it. And this is Gucci Pour Homme 2. Gucci Pour Homme 2. It is basically a full bottle, isn't it? I have a sealed one of these available on the Ebs. But I like this, but I don't love it. I actually much prefer it to the original Gucci Pour Homme 1, not the 1976 version, the Michel Almarac version. This is violet, tea, cinnamon, myrrh, tobacco. And it's that black tea note which gives it this kind of fresh darkness. And it's lovely. It really is very, very nice. It was made by a perfumer called Karine Dubreuil-Sereni. Forgive me for getting that wrong. She's actually got quite a few famous perfumes in, you know. She's got a lot of perfumes as well. I'm not going to run through them, but this is a good performer on me. Like I say, that tea note gives it this dark freshness. The cinnamon's really good in the middle as well. Violet leaf gives it this dark freshness again. And the performance is really good. Got a quite sour tobacco sort of thing going on. A little bit of foreshadowing there for you too. So a lovely fragrance, really. But I mean, they were going for 30 and 40 quid not that long ago. They're 10 times that now. Strange world we live in. Okay, next up, Tuesday. Tuesday, I went to meet Scent Genie. And I decided to wear Ambre Fetiche. Ambre Fetiche. This is one of my favourite amber perfumes. This is the vintage version from Annick Goutal. I have a couple of backups of this, and I am scared that it is not enough because I love wearing it, and I can't imagine never not loving it. You know? Ever not loving it, that's what I mean. Fantastic. This is a brilliant perfume. I've got one of the butterfly bottles too, which is just amazing. This was released in 2007 as well. A little bit of incense at the top, but for me, this is your typical amber, benzoin, labdanum, resins, vanilla, a little bit of patchouli, maybe it's like, I don't know, like something slightly clean or powdery, which is like iris, and then it's got this outrageous twist in it, which is Russian leather. It's got a Russian leather note, and when you hear that, you recognize it, and it's in there. It's absolutely stunning. The performance is massive as well, especially if you spray it on like I do. Okay, so next up, what do we have? Next up, we have Dior Homme 2011. This is the Francois Demarchi reformulation. And it's nice. It's not as elegant as the original by polish. But it's more ambery, it's more blurred. It's more, I don't want to say smooth, because smooth's not the right word. It's more kind of, it's thicker, you know. It's a bit warmer, fuzzier, you know. It's got huge iris in it. It's got the chocolate. There's a little bit of leather in there. Lavender. All the good stuff. The performance on this one is brilliant. I absolutely love it. There is never a bad time to wear this. This is a total signature scent. It's fucking brilliant. Like, I highly recommend it. The 2021 was an aberration and should never have seen the light of day. And God knows why they did it. But I did find it ironic. It wasn't ironic. It was just funny. Excuse me whilst I hydrate. Funny that they called the one that they released in 2020 Dior Homme 2020 a terrible perfume named after a terrible year. So, that was funny. Thursday, I decided to wear a perfume I have worn quite a few times already, actually. And this is Incense Avignon. This was a gift sent to me by my friend, who is Spy and Mash. This is incense. It is wood. It's elemy. And it's amber. It's got this ambery, like, sort of dry down, but it always maintains that kind of sparkle from the incense. Released in 2004, 2003, 2004, 2002, around that time. Perfumer was Bertrand Ducheffer when he used to make interesting stuff. He was really at his height around this time, to be honest. Still out there. They're all in 50ml bottles, which is a shame. The lid is an absolute piece of shit. That is literally the little state of that, man. It's like, you can just bend that. I'm not going to, but you can. It was very kindly gifted to me by my friend who didn't care for it. And you can't tell how much is left in, unfortunately. I would say there's about 2/3 to 3/4 left in there. Brilliant, great performance, brilliant smell. Never a bad time to wear it. Fantastic perfume. Okay. So these last three have a sort of theme about them. We'll see. And on Friday, I decided to wear Ambre Sultan. Maybe the greatest amber ever made. Hard to argue against that, to be honest. Labdanum, vanilla, patchouli, benzoin, just incredible perfume. Amazing. One of Sheldrake's. I mean, this was one of his earliest perfumes for the brand as well. You know, I think it was released in the early 90s. In like 1994, 1993. I would love to smell the original version that they made. I've only got a couple of backups of this, which I'm very upset about, because as you can see, I've worn quite a lot of this and I will continue to wear quite a lot of it. You know, an absolutely stunning perfume. Oh no, don't push it over. That bottle design's immaculate as well. I don't know why they changed it. There's been a lot of changes for the worse in perfume recently, hasn't there? Not to worry, a modern perfume that is fantastic still, and I love it. This is what I wore on Saturday. Nil Havane. That's Vanille Havane, but the VA has rubbed off on the bottle. Not to worry. This is incredible stuff. This is what niche should be like. This is one of the best vanillas out there. You know, chocolate, vanilla, tobacco, amber. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. If you haven't smelled this, I'm very surprised and quite frankly disappointed in you that you haven't smelled it. Performance is nuclear. And they released a flanker of it recently called Vanille Havane Oud, which I will probably wear again now that it is much darker. So, this brings me on to my scent of the day, and today's scent of the day is a classic of the channel. This is Tabac Rouge by Fedon. I prefer this greatly over Vanille Havane, not Vanille Havane, Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Tobacco, honey, cinnamon, benzoine, a little bit of incense. Gorgeous performance all day. It's got a little bit of sourness from the tobacco as well, which balances it out, which I think Tobacco Vanille sorely misses. You know, this one just feels like I just prefer the smell. You know, and again, powerful as all fuck. Just a great perfume, like. And that is it, my friends. This has been my fragrance rotation. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.